Tonight I want to speak on the subject of what was Paul's thorn in the flesh. And I made an executive decision prior to coming to church less than an hour ago that for sake of time I'm only going to walk into one subject and do my best to clarify it. And I'm reading tonight out of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, beginning to read at verse 6, reading down through verse 10. The words of the Apostle Paul, his second letter to the church at Corinth, he said, "If I wanted to boast, I would be no fool in doing so, because I would be telling the truth, but I won't do it, because I don't want anyone to give me credit beyond what they can see in my life or hear in my message." Pause right there. Ministries don't have to do a lot of publicizing. And I think if we're not careful in this day and age of social media, we can cross a line where there's too many human fingerprints in social media and not enough direction and spotlight being cast on who we owe it all to. Whatever is in real ministry should be able to be witnessed by what comes out of their mouth. And Paul said, what they see in my life. What comes out of a mighty minister's life should also be seen in how he lives for Christ. Those two should walk hand in hand. And so when I know of ministries, and I'm not mentioning anyone tonight, but when I know of ministries tonight that people are enamored with them because of their gifts of speaking or singing or preaching or prophesying or whatever it may be, and I know that you can't see the fruit of it in their life, I always wonder if they had ever read Paul's second letter, where he said, I don't want anyone to give me credit beyond what they can see in my life or hear in my message, even though I have received such wonderful revelations from God. So to keep me from becoming proud. Pause right there. How many of you know that God said, I hate pride? Very few things in the Bible that are translated into the English language, the word hate. But of the few things in the Bible that are properly rendered from the original manuscripts, the word hate, one of them is God said, I hate